Hi, welcome to FunityFit. This is Dumbbell Dynamics. We're going to get started with a quick warm-up, marching in place. Roll those shoulders. Tap and reach. Reach up. Back to center reach. All right, lunge side to side. Deep lunge. Stretch it out. Come to center. Other side. Coming right up into hamstring curl. Pull it back. All right, let's get started. We're going to start off with some squats. You can do that with or without weights. Actually, let's do squat with shoulder press combination. We're going to have a shortened workout here. So we're going to do squat first and then go right into shoulder press. Here we go. Coming down in that squat, pressing up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Two more. And one. All right, roll those shoulders around and down. All right, combination moves this class. We're going to do bicep curl with adding balance or both feet on the floor. One count up, one count down. Exhale up, inhale down. Hold that core tight. Switch feet. Last 4, 2, 1. Roll those shoulders around and down. We've got tricep kickback. We're hinging forward at the waist. Elbows go up, pressing those weights back. Press back. Press. Exhale, inhale. Three pulse. Pulse, 2, 3, and in. Pulse back. 2, 3, bring them in. Pulse. Exhale as you pulse back. Inhale on the in. One more pulse. Pulse, 2, 3, and in. Roll those shoulders. Wide stance with those feet. Working your obliques. Hold that core tight. Tuck that tailbone. Side, center, and side. Squeeze those glutes. Two, 1. All right, we're going to go back to the shoulder press squat. This time, let's try Arnold press with our squat. So we start with the squat and then go right into that press. Couple deep breaths. Here we go. Squat it down. Press it up. Inhale. Exhale. Almost there. Last two. 1. And roll those shoulders around and down. Whew. All right. Bicep with balance. This time we're going to do hammer curl. So weights are straight out, coming up to the shoulders, and back down, with or without that balance. Or you can kickstand here. Keep a slight bend in that standing leg. That'll help with that balance. 1 up, 1 down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Flex that foot on the standing leg. We're going to switch those feet. Last 4. 2. 1. Got it. Good work. Roll those shoulders. Tricep kickback. All right, this time when we press the weights back, we want to turn our palms facing backwards. Yes. Back is flat, hinging at the hips. Press it back. Press back. Exhale, inhale. Pulse, 2, 3, and in. Pulse back, 2, 3, bring them in. Pulse. Pulse. Give me 2 more pulses. Pulse, 2, 3, in. Last one, pulse. And in. Roll those shoulders. Wide stance. Working those obliques. All right, while we're in this position, we want to slight bend in those knees. We want to squeeze those quad muscles. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze the core. Side, center, side. Last 2. 1. All right. So you want to grab a drink. We're going to start another set. When you come back, our next combination move is going to be deadlift with row. So we're starting with our feet flat, toes pointing forward. We're coming down 2 counts, pressing those hips back. We're going to do 2 rows, and then we're coming back up, squeezing those glutes. Here we go. Come down 2, row, row, bring it up, squeeze the glutes. Inhale down, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, squeeze the glutes. One more. Row, row, and bring it up. Woo. All right. We're going to get a calf raise upright row. So we're going to come up on those toes. When we do, we're pulling right up to the chest. Calf raise, upright row. Combination moves. Here we go. Pull it up. Exhale up. Inhale down. 2 to go. 1. Roll those shoulders. All right, now I want you to bring all those fingers to the front side of that weight. We're gonna work rear deltoid press with toe slide. So we're gonna press those shoulders back. As we do, we're just sliding that toe out and then the other. Couple deep breaths. Here we go. Press back. Press. Exhale. Inhale. Last round. All right. We're going to bring those weights together. Feet flat, toes pointing forward. Oblique twist. Crunch. Side to side. Last 2. 1. All right, going back to that deadlift row. Down, 2, row, row, and bring it up. Inhale down, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Squeeze the glutes. Last 2. Row, row. We've got 1 more. Make it your best. Row, row, and up. Roll those shoulders around and down. All right, calf raise, upright row. This time we're going to have our toes pointing out. Pull it up. Exhale up. Inhale down. Two more. 1. All right, bring those toes forward. All those fingers on the front side of that weight. All right, here we go. Press those shoulders back. Press back. Exhale, inhale. Last two. One more round. Oblique twist. Bend in those knees. Tailbone is tucked. Squeeze those glutes. Squeeze that core. Crunch. Side to side. All right, 2 counts each side. Scoop like you're scooping or digging. 2 counts. 2. 2. 2. Last 2. And 2. All right, grab a drink. Woo. All right, we're starting out this set with standing fly. So bring the weights you need for that. We're gonna hinge at the hips. Arms are down, we're pulling right up, opening that chest. Here we go. Lift, exhale, inhale. Last 2. 1. Roll those shoulders around and down. All right, we're gonna work some standing abs. Arms up, marching in place. You can do 1 weight or 2, or no weights at all. March. Last 2 and 1. Weights down. Let's set 1 weight down. Oblique cross chop. Pull it in. Crunch. Crunch. One more. Other side. Woo. Crunch it in. Crunch. One more. Woo. All right, back to that standing fly. Hinging at the hips. Lift it up. Exhale, inhale. Hold that tummy in. Last 2. 1. Roll those shoulders. Woo. All right. We're going to do that standing march. I'm doing 1 weight. They're too heavy. All right. Crunch. Well, you're not crunching. We're standing crunch. One more round. Yes. All right. Oblique press chop. Crunch it in. Three, two, one. Other side. Crunch it in. Two, one. Woo. All right. Let's get a drink. And we're going to cool down. All right, we're going to start with some deep inhales. Exhale. Slow that heart rate down a little bit. All right, we're going to come to the side, deep lunge. You can sink those hips down. We're going to place our hand on the inside of the arch. That forward leg arm reaches up, opening that chest. Bring it down. Step the back leg in. Straighten it, stretch that calf. All right, bring other leg forward. Lunge. Plant that hand on the inside of the arch. That forward leg arm reaches up, opening that chest. Bring it down. Take a step in, straighten that back leg. Straighten the front leg. All right, bring those legs together. We're just going to hang in this forward fold. Stretching those hamstrings. Take a step out. Come into a squat. We're going to stretch shoulders, chest, that back. Other side. Switch sides. And switch. All right, walk those feet in. Rolling up. Roll those shoulders around. One arm comes across. Shoulder stretch. You can stretch that neck as well. And bring it over for tricep stretch. Reaching the other arm around, trying to meet those fingers. And looking up. Release that arm. Other one comes across. And tricep stretch. Bring that arm around. Meet those fingers. And look up. You can also squeeze your glutes. Don't forget about those. Release. All right, we're gonna get some hamstring stretch, quad stretch. Hips are square in front, pulling that leg a little bit back, feeling that stretch in the front of the leg, the quad muscle. All right, we're gonna bring that leg around. And we have figure 4 stretch, standing figure 4. Working that hip, outer thigh. All right, other leg. And bring that leg around front. Sitting down. Oh, stretching those hips and outer thigh. And release. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And give yourselves a hand. Great work. Thanks for being here. Thank you for joining us online. Give us a like and share our content and ring that notification bell. You'll never miss a class.